Let's just try. Look. Let's just go play the game, guys. Either we win or we lose. Oh, they're the home team. They are the home team. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, Fletcher Cox, he snubbed you. Wow. Vance McDonald. Wow. Alshon Jeffrey, you've been hurt all year. Good God, look at Antonio. Jermaine Beverly. Okay. Hey, look, that's a youngster. They got a youngster. Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Super Bowl.
With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54. And we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their fourth Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Dobbers. Hey, man, be on notice. Hey, McDobbs. We need you to be on notice.
Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, in sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Oh, they both clapping. So, they both fist bumping. What a ref clapping and waving. Darbs. We're going to need you, Darby. Nothing is showing. Hold on, this guy said ain't nothing showing. Hold on. This guy said ain't nothing showing. Hold on. Alright. Commissioner said nothing is showing. Commissioner said nothing is showing. You're here, but apparently the commissioner, he can't get in. Must be his jacked up internet as usual. About time, that son of a rat. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Oh,
the first Super Bowl of a new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway.
Damn, why? Stop. Don't go
about a yard
out
deep.
there. The view got
and
jacked
he'll
up.
elect not to return this one, so
You
they'll
got
bring
jacked
it out
up.
to the 25 on the touchback. So now here comes
got
the
jacked
Eagles
up.
offense as they get ready to take over. They're led
right,
onto the
hey,
field by the former third-round pick back in 2012.
McDobbs, man, be on high alert. Be on high alert.
My cap to him because this guy has experienced some highs in the NFL, gone to the Pro Bowl as a starting quarterback, had a year where he had 27 touchdown passes, only 2 interceptions.
Be on high alert.
But he had some lows as well. He's been benched, been a backup along the way. But at the end of it all, Super Bowl
That guy ain't even
52
showing up in the room.
MVP
It's
will
on
always be etched
one
next to his
person.
name.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, McDobbs, I need you to be on high alert. Because if Nicky Franchise start messing up, that guy's mugging the line of scrimmage.
Now Foles.
Crosser, that's my crosser. Oh, damn. Damn, you should have kept running.
He's able to take this one up to the
Aguilar.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it
Really,
sets
you
up
know
a
you
third
want the
down.
Steelers to win?
And the Buffalo
Really, I
the
don't.
O-line.
Shit.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
What? Oh, these cheating rats. Hold on, we didn't. You know what, man? Damn, they cheated me. You know what? Timeout. Call timeout.
We're going to get a timeout.
Man,
They'll have
how did we not get a first
remaining
down?
as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, listen. Don't worry. Listen. You see what kind. You see what kind of game it's going to be because that guy had the first down by a lot. We calling the play. We ain't even paying attention.
An early
We ain't
test for this
challenging
defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
We gonna do what we do. We run.
They'll run with a foot badge.
Hey, look, we run the football. That's what we gonna do.
First before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because.
Oh, look at Stevie. I see you, Stevie.
Offense and defense
taking on Ryan Shazier.
Capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. the ground. This is T.J. Yeldon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be
Come
our
on,
first penalty
guys.
of the night's proceedings.
Ball start, offense.
Damn.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they
Still
saw it.
second
The
down.
bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Here's Foles.
Oh,
In a
God
heavy traffic,
damn.
and it's intercepted.
Hey, look. Hey, McDobbs. McDobbs. Hey, look.
Get this back.
McDobbs. Come on, 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 McDobbs. Come on,
To the
McDobbs.
32-yard line.
I got Franco Harris. Wow.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Come on,
The
McDobbs.
Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Damn. Wait a minute. Hold. What?
And the
I mean,
Eagles are
come
gonna go
on,
ahead
man. What
and
is
take
going
another
on
timeout.
here?
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining.
Damn. Why? What's wrong with the... Let me change the view.
The first carry down for Rob Kelly. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
On the carry
guys.
is Kelly, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Kendricks and
But on
Jinx.
that one, he looked like one of those guys.
We ain't trying to be cute. We ain't trying to be
Chance
cute.
of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is third and long. Now Wentz on third down.
Good job, guys.
The contact made
Good
the
job,
ball go
guys.
free and brings up fourth down.
Field goal in the rain. Let's see.
For a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. That's running out.
Yes, he didn't make it. Good job. Let's go, guys.
No good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yeah, and in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Let's
Over here. That
McDobbs.
opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now a look at the defensive starters here for the Steelers.
Victor Perry, home with that guy.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I was so proud of you and our
Junior
defensive
Gillette.
coordinator.
Oh, they got his old ass out there.
That set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see?
Beverly, he's already made his presence felt.
Takeaways. We need turnovers. We got to create them. Get so animated, jumped up in our meeting. It was fun to watch.
Somehow I always upset a coordinator in those meetings. Yeah. But they like you.
Let's go.
Dobbs now on second down. And this is Hurts with it. Right side.
Good job, McDobbs. Good job, McDobbs. Good job, McDobbs. Good job, McDobbs.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And they'll try the ground game here.
Damn it, don't spin. You had it.
Hayward in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, you got to set the edge. You got to set the edge.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the
Set the
toss.
edge. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job.
Before they're inside the 25. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives them a new set of downs.
Good job,
That's his
bro.
longest run of the first quarter, and Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
Good job,
And they
bro.
got to the perimeter.
Good job,
so
bro.
that tells me
Artie
that's
Burns,
part of
you
the game
stink.
plan of what they want to get done today. So
Artie
they'll have some
Burns, you
confidence
stink.
in the runs
We
and
noted you the weak link over there. Artie Burns. Good job. Look at this guy. Way to get out there. Way to set the edge. 72, and then Artie Burns. Whoop. Whoop. Good job, guys.
the inside, but it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw is Dobbs. His throw caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With the first touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Good job, Dobbers.
The Eagles have taken the early lead.
Good job, McDobbers.
3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've
Hey,
talked to
Beverly,
so many
whoop.
different coaches
We got you that
here
time,
along
dog.
the way, and they always talk about winning streaks.
We got
and
you
the
that
mood of the
time,
team,
dog.
And how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp. Guys are focused. Everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this
Hey,
one.
look, we got him that time. Hey, look. That's another good read, cause they look, they going with they trying to bracket Ertz. Oh yeah, look, we gonna bracket, and look, forget all about this guy. He's a speedster. Whoop! You made that guy look like a fool. You made this guy look like a fool. Beverly. Beverly's like, oh damn! I think he blew out his Achilles. He trying to trip him. He trying to trip him. Look, he trying to trip him. He trying to trip him. He trying to trip him. Let's go, guys.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And a
Good job,
short
Jordan
gain there,
Hicks.
so get it up only to about the 24.
Samuels.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the gun on 3rd down. Wins.
Oh, yes, sir! Oh, he dropped him! Oh, damn. You know what? Damn, I forgot. Hey, look, I'm not the Steelers.
Now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd
Oh,
down.
damn, I forgot I'm not the Steelers.
Defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Hey, look, I was rooting for the wrong team for a minute.
Here, Michael Pilardi.
I don't know this guy either. Good job! Good job! Good job! Alvarez!
Will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Good job, Alvarez! Whoop! Oh, that's Vince. They got beat up playing special teams.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what...
Let's look at the guy that set this up for us. I'm gonna take it right up the middle. Don't try to fake him out. Right up the middle. Right up the middle. Whoop! Right off that guy. Did he outran that guy? Hey, look, we're gonna put a whoop on this guy. Good job, Alvarez.
you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Stick up his booty.
On 2nd down, Dobbs. Ertz over the middle. 3 catches
Job,
for him
Ertz.
now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
Try this
find the
long
holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a 5-yard gain as he's down
job,
inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Good
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also liking the runners giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
Good job! Way to check out of that, McDobbs! McDobbs!
His first catch of this Super Bowl.
McDobbs!
For a first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Escaping the pressure right. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now, he might think that that's a tight end a-la, but we shifted the guy, and he did not run a a-la route. There he is.
Dobbs to throw. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go!
Catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space.
Oh, man, look how did he not get in?
The football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes.
Hey, look, I think they had the all-out blitz. Hey, look, and this is why we didn't want to play with these guys. Hey, look, their defense stinks. Oh, yeah, they all coming. Hey, guy, you know what we like to run down here. You know what we like to run down here. You know what we like to run down here.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough
one for the defense. Good job. Let's go, defense.
How are we going to slow down this running game?
You got a long way to go.
That particular play, they had no answer.
Got a long way to go.
Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Good job, guys. Timmy Jernigan.
Forward to about the 27-yard line. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This is Kelly. And not a whole lot doing there. So
hey, guys, way to swarm.
They'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Pressure comes and down it goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Brandon Graham.
In there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now.
Ain't nobody open. Nobody's open. Nobody's open.
First half to get that lead.
Nobody's open. That guy said,
Here's
man.
Michael Pilardi now.
I said, man, I
He'll punt it away for the
I'm
second
signing
time.
with these guys.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 23. So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. 14-0 is our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Clement. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was put. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
Dobbs.
Crosser. I'll take her crosser right there. Damn. Back. Drop back. Drop back.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Drop back. Ain't nothing we can do.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go. 1, 9.
Out of the gun, Dobbs.
Oh, damn. We couldn't hold it.
Contact made the ball run free. Brings up
Oh,
4th
good
down.
try. Good try. I thought he held on to it, but good try.
Down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Defense.
And on the last go-around,
I'll be okay. I'll be okay if you take one away now.
Punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. Over the middle, complete. That's Hodges. And the ball is knocked
He's down.
out,
He's
and
down.
the Eagles have
He's down.
recovered.
He's down. He's down. Brown calls that.
All these years we've been watching watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that.
I think.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
I think that the ground caused it.
Over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Time for us now to discuss Alshon Jeffrey. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him anyway. Okay, you've taken it away. No catches, no targets, but we're still winning. I've opened things up for the rest of my team. I know how receivers think.
They've been using him as a decoy, and effectively so.
Yeah, he's down right there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job here to force an incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz.
Oh, damn, you went for the. Damn.
He is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Damn, you went for the
interception.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Let's see, I think it was Bradham. 53. Yep, 53, Bradham. Hey, look. Ooh, hey, look. Yeah, okay. Cause that ball, it can go right through you. That's what it can do. It can go right through you.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Kelly on the counter.
Good job.
They go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage.
Hey, defense, I would not be upset with you if you took it away here. I would not be upset with you.
We saw another example of how the defense
if you
is
took it
winning
away.
this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with pass blocking.
Hey, guys.
But you got to help them get some
I would not.
confidence,
Hey, look.
because
Hey,
you can't abandon
hold them
play
to a field goal.
calling right now.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like,
good job!
Good
job, guys.
And we said, nah, man.
Way to hold it. Hey, good job.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Gostkowski's kick is good.
All right.
They'll get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll run with Clement. Spins away.
I see you, Clement. 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 Whoop. Whoop. Who's that? Oh, Artie Burns again. That guy stinks. That guy stinks. Hey man, you ain't got no defense. You ain't got no defense.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Hey, it's the same team. Hey, look, if they played you right now, the same thing would probably happen.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just
they are. Now see, that's one of those Madden. You know what? Because that's not true. We've been running the ball like crazy. See, I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these. Power. Yeah, I like this one. Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't want to get accused of, letting the clock run down when we're looking for plays so we don't run the same stuff.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Damn. We got to put some mustard on that. He was open.
2nd down.
Put some mustard on that.
Man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
Damn.
Play, right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that fell.
Yeah, see, you know what? You see how they made him throw that ball? I mean, because we held this so he would throw a line drive. And watch what they make him do. Watch what they make him do. Because we see him. And look what they make him do. You cheating rats. You cheating rats. They made him. Yeah. Freaking cheating rats.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs.
God damn it, wrong button. God damn it.
Picked off at the 39. And a return
wrong button.
Right at the 44-yard
That's the wrong button. Damn it.
The passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along.
Damn.
It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might
was
mean
my
a few
fault.
more wobbly passes.
That was my fault.
Receiver slips.
We tried to throw it to O. We expected to throw it to O. We threw it to square. Yeah, hey, Foles, get warmed up to, hey, look, in case you got to, go out there and hold the extra point or something.
Right now, and they're losing losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. And they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried. Because a lot of times, that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Samuels.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
This guy here. God, oh, Kelsey was back.
Again, this is Kelly, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now, hey, mark him 4th and inches. Yeah, of course you're not going to do that, but you would do it to us.
An impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Michael Kendrick's the linebacker there to get him down.
That's the guy that did not make the playoffs. Told me to stop crying. Wow.
About big breakers, don't we?
Okay.
In this case, it was a modest game, but
All
it
right,
does
that
open
guy
up
told me
possibilities here on second down.
to stop crying. I got playoffs.
On play action, it's Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Number 1 defense in the league, baby.
Bradham.
Get him, Bradham. Get him, Bradham.
For a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
That guy is the commissioner. So I always thought that, Clark Kent and Superman were the same 2 people. Now I know. Commissioner and Coach Riley. Yeah, okay.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking
Just like Clark Kent and
anyway,
Superman.
but when he
Okay,
gets
all right,
time to
all right.
start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Good job, defense.
Incomplete.
Good job, defense. Way to pick us up, defense. Way to pick us up.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. T.J. Yeldon working his way back out onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective.
He didn't even start it. He didn't even start. Shut up.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass. Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
And they'll run it here. And
good job, Rook. Good job, Rook.
It's a 7-yard carry to
take it to the 2-minute warning, Rook. Take it to the 2-minute warning.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Come on, let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Good job, Rook.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
All right,
and he
take it to
goes
halftime.
down right there.
Take it to halftime.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Take it to halftime. Actually, before we go to halftime, let's no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till the 4th quarter to give him those touches. We're gonna wait. I gets hurt so much.
So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for
them.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Wins to throw on second down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run.
Good job, defense.
They went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Good job, Jordan Hicks. Oh, yeah. Hey, out. Good job. Let's go, guys.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Good job getting it, thank God.
And he didn't quite have the bag spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the defense.
Did you give me 3?
Any points,
yep.
Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw Dobbs.
Oh, what?
Hard throw, incomplete.
Oh, Dobbs. What are we doing?
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
What's
The
that?
Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They run with it. It's Kelly.
Oh, I thought,
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to
damn,
panic.
Darby.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the
ran
entire
you
ball
over.
game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 1st down, Wentz. Over the middle.
Good job, guys.
By Smith-Schuster. And he'll get up to the 43.
Get to the ball. Get to the ball.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on them.
Hey, look, maybe that's where you at today because you're there in the Super Bowl. That's where all you guys should be in the gym.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Guys, we ain't took one away yet.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Kelly.
Now, bitch.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Damn, Darby, I think he
continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just
look,
put
that guy
that
Darby said, I
aside
need some help.
and just
Help!
try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Darby said, man, I need some help.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And
Good job.
turn it loose.
Tell him, Darbs.
It's incomplete.
No.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's
Good
one
job,
of the best
Darbs.
playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Tell him, Darbs.
This
Hey, look.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wentz now to throw. They chase it off.
Good job, guys.
And
Good
that is
defense.
Incomplete.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Come on, let's go! What?
And on the ground they go with a running back. Limited running room.
2?
He'll get about 3 to the 21.
3, okay, all right.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And they'll run it here. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Let's go!
This is Clement. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wow.
Cameron Hayward. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Wow.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Try to just get some of this back.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Dobbs. And he finds his tight end. It's
some of this back.
And he'll
of
get
course
it
he's
up near
hurt
the
again.
35, right at the 34 here.
Dude, you already
Now we'll get a
cream
stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
Damn.
We'll get an update
That's why we
when
didn't cut
come
that
back
other guy.
to Miami.
You knew you couldn't stay healthy. Yeah, you freaking idiot. You know what?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go!
God, of
Now
course.
flags come in here.
Of course.
Look like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Of course.
False start, offense.
Of course.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Coochie. He's a coochie.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Come on, let's go! Try it, 38!
Now Dobbs. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. If you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
You know what? At least we in the game to be able to make an attempt to bronze throw.
We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Guys, hey, look, hey,
we
just got to trade back. Keep punting, no problem.
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And McDonald here over the middle. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Guys are lifting weights for now? Okay, well, what they going to be doing later?
Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Oh!
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh, damn.
Gain there. This one goes for 20.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
No, yeah, guy said I'm in the league for now. All right, that's true.
Wentz now
That's true.
8 of 15 through the air,
That's
but
true.
it's 1st and 10
I mean,
here.
but I'm used to the threats, man. When that guy, when whatever team he's playing for don't make it, I'm used to the threats.
Now Kelly. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
We're used to the
4
threats.
yards there. It'll be 2nd
All right, guys,
and
hey,
6.
take it to the 4th.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. This one complete, right side to McDonald.
All right, take it to the 4th.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Come on now. Come on now. Let's go.
On the run, it's Kelly. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh, back him up.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Back 'em up.
Who is this against?
Oh,
Neutral zone
these
infraction,
mother.
defense.
Oh,
They don't even need to run a 2nd down play. Give them the 1st.
And
Automatic
typically,
first
when we
down.
see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got them on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
Oh, man, are you kidding me?
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Working from the gun, Wentz.